I would say it shows a different side of my personality. It's more bold, it's more courageous because sometimes I'm a little bit of a shyer person and the artwork really helps me get my word out. One day I want to start my own company and actually teach people how to do photography, kind of like we do here in Photography Without Borders.
I'm Ren. I do photography as Broke Cupid. I got into photography through Taller Puertorriqueño, working with Photography Without Borders. I was in some other youth artist programs, and my mom just brought this one to me, and it was just another one to add onto the list. But this one just stuck for some reason. It allowed me to get reconnected with art in a way that I wasn't anymore. I did a lot of drawing and writing when I was younger, and I was kind of I couldn't find the energy to do those types of things anymore. And this program providing me with the camera and telling me how to use it and giving me opportunities to use that camera just got me out of my rut and more interested in art again. The amount of gear they provide is a real game changer because photography can look really interesting to a lot of people, but the cost of entry is quite high for a lot of the gear. So the fact that they gave me a camera, they gave me a lens, an SD card. Even nowadays when I go to my mom and I'm like, I need another SD card, she's like, okay, do you gonna give me some money? So that was really awesome and really just helped get past that first barrier so I could focus on enjoying and seeing if I'm passionate about this. Some other opportunities I was afforded is working with things in like Adobe as well, getting jobs or having my art on display really made me feel like a legit artist. And then the work we did recently with JLC, Juvenile Law Center, doing their headshots was an awesome experience. Being able to work with an actual client in some capacity and having professionals that have worked in the field here as my teachers to bounce a lot of questions I had off of was really awesome too. It was really awesome having you and Adam there to bounce our photos off of the whole time because speaking of doing something for myself, I had to go out and take family portraits for some football senior night at my school, and I was out there by myself. Wasn't as it was planned, but the show must go on. And I was sitting there freaking out because I had never used the camera before. Some of the settings were weird, and I thought they were just horrible. I was like shaking in my boots going to the teacher at the start of the next week of school, like, I don't know if these are good. And then he brought them up. It was all in my head. He was like, these are fine. These are great. They're going to be super happy with them. But having you guys there in the moment to just like point out to us, like, you know what, that's good. That helped keep the energy levels where it needed to be so things didn't derail like they possibly could have with this being our first official job with all these parameters, all the people we had to shoot. So that was really important and really cool as well.
Well, my name is John Ruiz. I got involved with Photography Without Borders because I was doing tech support for their online classes, and I was just watching how it was being taught, the process, and it was so fun that I just wanted to join in too. So I really felt like this was really enriching and nice because I get to talk to people about my photography, and we're all kind to each other. We were all also critical to each other, giving knowledge on how we can do better and other knowledge of how we can do different things. I really just love that sort of space, and I wished I really took it during the time when I was a teenager as well, because I used to glance at the photography program and be like, hey, maybe I should do this, but then I'm almost like at my priorities as well, because I'm making my portfolio and such, and I just didn't really know what to choose from. But now after when I got that, I got liberty from that.